Welcome to my 21 days to boost your German vocabulary. The reason I'm doing this 21 days is actually to help you to get the best out of your vocabulary and learn your vocabulary effectively. And today's topic is pronunciation. So how do you actually learn your verbs or your words correctly? Pardon me, knowing that you're using the right pronunciation. You may be learning with a teacher. Obviously, you can ask, you may be able to ask somebody, but sometimes it is a thing where you just want to find out yourself. And I wanted to give you a couple of ideas and tips of how to do that. And I will also go through a little bit some of the typical common challenges some people have, 5 of the top challenges that people have to show you. But first of all, where would you be able to look up how to pronounce a word? Now, German pronunciation is actually fairly easy, meaning once you've got it right, letters will always be pronounced, or most of the time be pronounced in the same way. So the E and the I, the different letters, we don't have such variety like English can sometimes be quite difficult for pronunciation for foreigners. And we don't have something like that in German. So most of the pronunciation is pretty straightforward. But when you're starting out or you're not sure, there are a couple of really great ways of trying to working out how you do it. So I'm going to just show you 3 sites, for example, where you can check your vocabulary. Now, one of them, I mean, I love leo.org is a fabulous, fabulous online dictionary. I like that a lot because it grows all the time and it's just got an amazing amount of vocabulary in it. But as you can already see on the picture, to actually, if you're looking up a word and then you think, oh, how do I actually pronounce it? You can, I can't see my mouse. Oh, there it is. So,
Sprechen.
it's really clear. It's really clear. It's actually really, really good.
Sprachehe.
Not quite sure. Oh, it should be sprach, actually. That's a good one, isn't it? Sprach, Oh, they've got it lined there like that. Is fair enough. So, but if I just have one there.
Sprechen.
It's actually very clear. So leo.org is one of them where you can check your pronunciation. Another one is, like I spoke the other day, I spoke about Quizlet. Oh, I should actually show you the picture here. So Quizlet is what I showed you the other day. And it's a great way. You can just check the pronunciation.
Singen.
Sing,
Sammeln.
collect,
Yeah. So it's a great way of doing that as well. And the third one is actually Google Translate. And I have to say, I actually use this a lot for my Greek to see how to pronounce things. So it's a fabulous, and it's a really great pronouncer. So let's say the verb wiederholen.
wiederholen, wiederholen,
It's actually very clear, really clearly said. So I have to say, from the pronunciation, I suppose, the leo.org and Google Translate are really great. Quizlet is good, but it's a little bit quick, but still great as well. Really good ways of checking how to pronounce new words. So the other thing I wanted to just go through with you is I've just wrote down a couple of typical challenges that people face when pronouncing words. So the first of all is the IE, or E it is, E. So the pronunciation here would be die, sie, wieder, oder das Lied. Yeah, so I'll just say those again. Die, sie, wieder, Lied. Yeah, so it's a long E. Now, the opposite of that, the EI, is I, as in ein, mein, weiter, klein. Yeah, so ein, mein, weiter, klein. One of my favorites got to be the Z. because the Z in German is really as important as the TH in English. You know, when some people may say Heather instead of Heather, I mean, it just ruins the name, doesn't it? So in German, you know, I always thought, you know, just as a German, I really think, just get the TH right. It's really so important, makes a lot of difference when you're speaking the language. So, and for German, the same is with the letter Z. So now the letter Z is like a TS. So good one is really actually, if you say the name Betsy, Betsy, tss, that is exactly the right sound for the letter Z. So Betsy. So the examples here, for example, zu, die Zeit, der Zucker und der Zoo. So the Z is not soft. So you can't say der Zoo. It just doesn't work. So if you wonder about it, so say Betsy, Zoo. Betsy, Zucker. Betsy, Zeit. Betsy, Zoo. Only for the sound, yeah? So it's Zoo, Zeit, Zucker, Zoo. It's really good to do. So just practice that, and practice that if you think it's easier for you with the name Betsy. I should actually write that next to it here, because it's a really good one. Betsy. Yeah. So just to put that there. It's a good way to practice that with. Then the other letter is the S. I mean, Germans call it the SZ, and it's a really sharp S. So not soft at all. So it would be heißen, weiß, der Spaß, die Grüße. It's a little bit like when you say in English, miss, that miss. Yeah, so it's heißen, weiß, Spaß, Grüße. And the last one is the CH. The CH can be pronounced differently with different letters, but I've picked the one for ich here, because there just is no K. There are a lot of people who would say ich. There is no K in the CH at all, ever. So it should be ich, and the ich is quite soft. It's sort of here. It sits here, the yeah. So ich, nicht, schlecht, die Milch. So all four of them are right here. So ich, nicht, schlecht, Milch. So I hope you found that helpful for you to do. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I've also created a while ago a couple of videos to do with pronunciation, which I will later on put the link into the comment box. It's a really great couple of videos. They are a bit longer because they're really going through all the letters and then all the joint characters like the CH, the ST, the SP, the SCH, so it goes through everything. But it's really great to do as well. Anyway, but for yourself, how you can learn your vocabulary correctly and with a correct pronunciation, check out those 3 websites, or pick one that you like the most, and use the volume button for those, because they're really great and help you a lot to get the right pronunciation for your new words. Anyway, I'm going to love and leave you with that, and I will see you tomorrow with another great video. And I am not entirely sure again about the time, but yeah, I will see you tomorrow. See you then. Tschüss.